Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Derek.
Hi, Betty. I'm Steve.
This is Men of the Dead. I'm fucked
We
up.
messed that up.
All right, let's try this again.
Let's keep that as our intro.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Men of the Den.
Hi.
Wow. Well, this week on the Den is we're back to open topic week again, and so
There's fans.
unnecessary
Open topic.
unnecessary fan work week. But anyway, we're back to open topic. So if you've been watching the videos, Fred Massey had suggested a couple weeks ago that people do reintroductions. Well, rather than do that, because me and Derek's got 3 years of content on this channel,
If you don't know us by now, you haven't been watching.
So we figure we have a new addition here
Who am I?
who is going to appear in more of our videos in the future.
Yes.
So I think it's a good idea for Steve to introduce himself to the world.
Hi, I'm Steve.
He's coming out of the birthing canal.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Greg. All right,
Censored.
Steve, start talking.
Steve, give us some background about you.
Wow. I am from Ontario, which is far, far, far away from here. Let's see. I was born in Toronto, but I didn't live there very long. I think when I was in grade 1, we moved to the country near Barrie, and then I was pretty much raised the rest of my childhood on a farm. I was a really nerdy kid, loved to go to the library, loved to read, play computer games, very indoorsy. And I guess that happened.
Okay.
I'm a nerd. I play lots of video games. I remember getting off the school bus, and my brother and I would race to the computer from the bus, and whoever got there first would get to use the computer first. That's how big of a deal it was.
So all right, what are your favorite things to do?
Oh man, probably my number one favorite thing to do is to make food.
I thought you were gonna say eat food, to be honest.
I'm trying to be polite. Trying to make myself look better. I guess number one is eating food, followed closely by making food. I do like to make food. But sometimes when you can't make it, you can buy it at restaurants. And that's good too. I guess I like to do, your typical nerd things. I used to play a lot of video games. I don't play video games very often. I think it takes a good game to really get me interested. Like, I just don't want to play okay games, I guess. It doesn't excite me as much as it used to. So the last game I played was Persona 5, but I really, really played, and it was really, really amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I work as a computer programmer, so I'm a super nerd. I got a master's degree in science, theoretical chemistry. So lots of math, lots of science, lots of computers. I'm a very nerdy person.
So you're the brains in the operation.
I'm the brains of the operation. My brother has called me the only successful member of our family. I don't think that's true. But maybe, I guess, it feels like that since, my family are musicians mostly. My dad's big into music, my mom's big into music. My brother is real big into music. My other brother is real big into music. My sister's she used to like to play the piano, but now she's not as.
Yeah, well.
Favorite video games.
Yes.
Oh man, favorite video games. I'm looking at one right now. Katamari Damacy. I love that game. It is so bizarre. It's just surreally trippy. When I was a kid, I really loved the Final Fantasy series of video games. Used to run Super Nintendo emulators on the family computer. Love those games. And then my ex, who's awesome, introduced me to Persona, and that became like my favorite video game series of all time. It's really, really, really good. And then of course, love my Smash Bros. I'm not one of those Melee purists. I prefer the N64 version because that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
And all those N64 games, really. I mean, who doesn't love James Bond, GoldenEye 007?
Oh.
Man, so many hours wasted. We were listening to the soundtrack for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater the other day in the car.
Yes, yes.
Oh man, that's a classic. 1080 snowboarding. Do you remember that? Yes, it sank so many hours into that game. Also, wasn't there a Donkey Kong game too? Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 was friggin' awesome.
I don't know if I ever played that.
Yeah. They had a multiplayer, like, shoot 'em up version. It was great.
Derek likes Super Mario.
Remember the
Sunshine.
DK rap? DK. Donkey Kong. DK.
Oh wow.
Donkey Kong is here. That was from the N64 Donkey Kong game.
Top 5 movies.
Oh, top 5 movies. Oh man. The Cell with Jennifer Lawrence. Such a good movie. These guys are
Was it Lawrence or Lopez?
It's Jennifer
Sorry.
Lopez.
My mistake. Crop that one out. The Cell
Take 2.
with Jennifer Lopez, who's a very different person than Jennifer Lawrence. I love that movie. It's a great movie. Vince Vaughn, yeah, I know, he doesn't ruin it. Event Horizon. It has Lawrence Fishburne, it has Sam Neill, outer space, demons, hell. It's pretty much everything that you want in a movie. You know, I grew up watching like the Alien movies. My mom used to let us do Friday the 13th scary movie nights. So we watched like Friday the 13th, Alien.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, oh yeah, all the good horror movies from way back when. What's my favorite Disney movie? I think it's probably The Lion King. That was like,
Oh man, no.
you know, that really hit home as a kid because I was like a kid when it came out, I guess. Oh, and Aladdin. Oh man, Aladdin is a good movie.
Top 5 music.
Oh god, I like weird music. Not all of the music I like is weird. Some of it is popular, maybe. I'm trying to think of. Well, I'm really into alternative country music from the 1990s. There you go. It's a weird genre, but I used to use a service called Last FM. I don't know if you guys remember Last.fm.
I don't think so.
It would read your music like that you listen to and then recommend you other music. So in university I got into Sufjan Stevens and Iron Wine and like I guess new like indie folk bands that were in the mid 2000s. And then Last FM like picked up those and like, oh, you'd love Uncle Tupelo, which is like the precursor band to Wilco. Spoiler, before Wilco did all their awesome whatever it is they do, they were a country band. Which is weird to think about, but true. And there's a whole bunch of other...
Jeff Tweedy actually performed up here not that long ago.
There you go. Yeah, so like, pretty much if it mixes punk rock elements and like folk or country elements, I'm pretty much into that for sure.
And ska, of course.
Oh, baby. Yeah, ska is awesome. Love those trumpets. Yeah, I listened to punk a lot when I was a kid, like in high school. In high school I was so uncool. I had these gross mutton chops, like down to here. I had these big honking headphones. I used to listen to Bad Religion because my father was a minister and I was like so rebellious. That was 16-year-old Steve. Well, now you know a little bit more about me.
And I love that Betty's been in the shot the entire time, just sitting off in the background.
I could ramble for even longer than we have already rambled, but hey, if there's questions you want to ask me, leave them in the comments, and I'll read them and try
that's
to
right.
respond.
I'm sure, given that you'll be in lots of future videos to come, people will get to know you even better and see what we see. Oh.
And you'll learn how to fan for it.
Yeah, one day.
Fail.
Oh, it's backwards, right? No, it's backwards. Wait, what's going
Oh,
on?
what's going on?
Whoa!
It's a fan malfunction.
I was a fan of that.
Oh!
Oh, and puns.
And cheesy puns, yes.
Puns.
He brings
Guilty.
lots of puns. Alright, anyone. Well, that is it for this week.
All right, anyone?
Alright, everyone!
Anyone who may be watching.
I hate you both so bad. What did I get myself into? Alright, everyone. Tune into the rest of the week to see the rest of the guys' videos. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And you'll see Steve in lots of future videos if I don't murder him first.
Yay!
I'm a survivor.
Have a great week. Oh my God.